idea. All right, we're back in the kitchen now with Chef Todd Hunt. He is the chef at the Beautiful Country Club, so he knows his stuff. Let me tell you. I know you cook for some people who really like good food or into their food at the country club there. And we're just finishing up our asparagus risotto, and we're going to do that and continue to add a little broth to that. And we're going to go with it, or actually, you know, the star of the show, actually, these wonderful seared scallops.
Right.
Easy to do. I think people think seared scallops risotto, oh, I can't handle that. Not hard to do.
No, not at all. And, you know, they take about 2 minutes on each side. All you need is a hot pan, a little oil, and that's it.
And talk about last minute, so you don't need to be doing this the night before. All right, let's get to it there.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on
season our scallops with a little salt and pepper.
And then
that's huge.
You can just get the frozen nice scallops.
You could.
Yeah, and then pat them. I always get that liquid off of there. Yeah.
These are called dry pack scallops,
okay.
And what that is, it doesn't have that saline solution.
Okay, that's nice.
And and they sear up nice. They get nice caramelization in the pan. So we'll get them going here.
Now I noticed that was real key to have make sure that pan is nice and hot. So let's not put them in until we're ready.
Exactly.
Now that's when you know, right?
Yep.
You want to hear that sound.
You gotta work quick.
You don't want to ruin these scallops, so you want this. You know you can taste it if they get that great sear. And we seasoned them with salt and pepper before we started.
We did. Yep.
Now I got to show you something that Chef's wife. The chef said, he said, "My wife put this together. What do you think?" And I said, "Oh my gosh, we have to show that. Look at this. Talk about last minute cute idea for Valentine's Day, especially if you're going to somebody's house for dinner or just if you like to cook. I don't know if we can get a shot of this. I'm hoping we can. Chef, tell me about this. It's the cutest darn thing in the whole wide world."
You had asked if I could bring on a couple bottles of wine and maybe some asparagus because we're doing the whole asparagus thing. And my wife came up with that. She works at a flower shop. And being Valentine's Day, she kind of surprised me with this and said, "Just bring home a pound of asparagus and I'll do something for you." And that's what she did. She did it last night and put it in the refrigerator. And it's beautiful.
So
very
it's
nice.
A vase, and we wrapped, basically she wrapped the full stalks of asparagus around it, a couple of roses.
Just weaved in the ribbon.
Cute, cute. I mean, I absolutely love it. Tell her thanks,
Okay,
will ya?
I will. And
all right, so how is doing?
Yeah, these are looking
That's
good.
what you want looking for.
Yeah, the caramelization.
I've got the risotto going over here.
I would throw the asparagus in now.
Okay.
The asparagus is already cooked, so it basically just has to be warmed up again.
So we took some asparagus, we chopped it into pretty nice big chunks. We didn't overcook it. We blanched it in some salted water. Correct. Do you want this in the broth, Chef, or do you want it actually in the risotto?
You can throw right in the risotto.
Okay.
Because it's still warm.
I like a lot of asparagus in mine. Asparagus really says spring, and it's finally come down in price. It can be really pricey sometimes of the year, and any chance I get to eat asparagus, I do. It's really good for you, too. I love it. Look at those scallops. Oh, my gosh. Wow. And that is easy. Are we done with the broth, do you think, or should I keep it around?
No, I think we're done with the broth.
Okay. All right. And bring that over here, and I'll let you, when you think that's ready, we need to absorb a little bit more of that liquid?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I've got this burner going. So how do you know when those scallops are done? Because I know that the big rule with seafood is if you overcook it, you're done.
Right. And scallops, basically this size, which is a 10 to 20, which means there's about 15 per pound, is it's about 2 minutes per side. And that's just the rule of thumb. These are about ready to come off. And when you cook them, I'll just turn the heat off. When you cook them this way, it's best to not have a hot center, but a warm to not so hot center, if that makes sense to you.
Got it.
Because if they're really hot center, then they're going to be rubbery.
And they continue to cook once we take them out, you know.
So we're going to pull them off and put them on a plate over here.
That sounds great. Need another plate? Let me get you a fresh one.
Okay. I got the black plate right here.
I got one there for you, Chef. So we're going to plate it up and make it look real pretty at the end.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. We had the raw seafood on one plate, so we don't want to put it back on. Now we're going to make a delicious pan sauce, too, with those juices. We don't want to let those great juices go to waste there. So we're just taking those to the plate, and just like if you did a steak or chicken, you've got all this great flavor at the bottom of that pan.
Exactly.
I mean, we don't want to throw that out.
We just want to, the good stuff's the brown stuff on the bottom.
Yep.
So we're just going to get rid of a little bit of that oil.
Okay.
Just a touch.
Okay. We don't want it greasy.
Right. Now we're just going to add a little garlic.
Okay. pan sauces are the easiest thing, and people,
Right.
you know, that's when you go to a restaurant, and that's why everything's so special a lot of times, because they take the time to use that good stuff, and you can do that at home too.
Exactly.
So a little garlic in there with those
And we don't
pan
want to brown
drippings,
this too bad, too much, Amy.
because then it ruins it, you
It
know.
does.
So just bring it to, just until it starts to
Yep.
smell, that's
Picking
it.
up the flavor.
Okay,
Now we're just gonna deglaze it with a little wine.
white wine,
White wine.
dry white wine.
Exactly. And we're just gonna put a little squeeze of lemon in there.
So good.
And then what you wanna do is just let this reduce till almost all the liquid is gone.
Okay,
And then we'll take the cold butter,
Yep.
which is over there,
got it right here.
and we add that in. And it should be cold, and it won't separate on you.
Is that cold enough? I've got some colder in the fridge.
That should be cold enough.
Okay,
And we just keep shaking the pan a little bit.
how's my risotto doing? I think it's
That
looking
looks
really
good.
good. Time to add anything to that?
I think you could add the Parmesan cheese there.
Shredded parm.
Yeah. And then if you wanna add a little bit of this butter,
I'd be
about half of this.
happy to
And I'll
add
take
some
the-
butter, chef.
Butter's a good thing.
And I know either people do a little butter or cream at the end, and
Right,
it just really
either one.
richens it up and makes
Exactly.
it silky, so. Tell me when.
A little bit more.
All right, now you're speaking my language. It's
Right.
Valentine's
It
Day,
is.
what the heck?
Start the diet the day after.
Yeah,
Now, as you can see, most of this is evaporated.
beautiful. And you can see, you really, when you're doing risotto, it's all about stirring. You
It
don't
is.
want to walk away too much.
Once you make it a couple times, it gets a lot easier.
Yeah,
you
it
know.
does. Kind of get the
Not
hang of
bad.
it.
Now we'll just turn off this heat. And you just stir the butter around until it melts. It thickens that sauce up nicely.
That is absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna get your nice pretty plates, and I'm gonna let you take this to
Okay.
plate, because I know you're gonna make it look fabulous.
And then we got a little herb in both of them.
What kind of herbs are we using there?
Today we're using parsley and basil.
Okay.
Italian flat leaf parsley. And that's good to go.
All right. How's my? I wish I could take the credit for it.
It looks good.
It
It's ready
really
to go.
does look really good.
I think we can plate.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay. We'll put this over here.
You need some fresh tongs?
Yeah.
Here we go, chef.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay.
You tell me when. I got the risotto too.
We'll put that on last. We'll
Okay.
just kind of go.
And you know, these plates look all fancy and they are gorgeous, but you can get them really inexpensive just at your, you know, little local department stores. And boy, did they really make things pop. If you're doing a romantic dinner for two, invest in a couple of these beautiful, really, you know, like a black plate, in this instance, a rectangular plate. And just looks like you're out at a
Exactly.
fancy dinner that you spent a lot of money for this
That's
dish.
where these plates came from.
Yeah,
They
I
start
know.
like that.
It's amazing what they carry now. So the pan juice is right on top
Right
there.
on top of the scallops.
My mouth is
just
just
enough.
watering. And see how he just took the time to put those in an angle? See, being I'm a cooking mom, I wouldn't do that. But if you take the extra time, and that took no time at
I'm
all.
gonna just put a little tomato on there for a little garnish.
Chop a little Roma tomato,
Exactly.
which I happen to love. All right,
And
I'm
we'll
gonna give you that.
Okay.
You're gonna make it look way better than me. Get rid of this burner.
Just put a little risotto on each plate. And the one thing nice about risotto too, you know, we have this left over. If you were to put this into a sheet pan or a cake pan,
Yeah.
put it in your fridge overnight, you can cut it out the next day and make little, like, risotto cakes, and then just fry them.
Yum.
Yeah.
No. Okay, I'm
Good
gonna
luck
say
on
one for the picture, and I can't wait. I gotta take a bite of this because this just looks absolutely delicious. And like I say, don't be intimidated, you know, by doing something like seared scallops and risotto. Gotta try the risotto first. Oh my gosh.
Good.
Any guy who can make risotto, I'm all about that. And I gotta try the scallop with this sauce. I'm really excited about this sauce.
It's almost just like a scampi sauce.
Absolutely perfect, chef.
Thank you.
So good. Hey, all the recipes that we are doing today, you can find them on our website, fox11online.com. Click on the newsletter tab at the top of the homepage there. Fill out the information that they're asking for, and you know what? We'll be happy to email all the recipes we do right out to you. It couldn't be easier. And you can also pick up some of the recipes that we do at Festival Foods. We'll be back. Stay with us.